So, hello, good evening, good morning. I don't know which time you have where you're watching me. And in this evening, I have someone with me, which is a very good friend from me, and also, let's say, your fairy godmother. So, Herman Chow, please. And
Thank
thank you
you.
that you are with me today.
Yeah, thank you so much, Simona, for having me onto your show. And today's topic, I think, is very interesting for a lot of business owners. So we're going to rock it, right?
We rock it, yes.
Yeah.
By the way, I forget to say that you look like Italian mafia today. With your
Do I? Yeah, look at this. Something different.
honestly,
So,
something different.
yeah,
Yes.
the fairy godmother has transformed to a mafia today.
Okay. Let's say who is a fairy godmother, because people don't know what we talk today.
Exactly. I am your fairy godmother. My name is Herman Chow. I am a personal branding photographer based in the Netherlands.
Yes, and I can mention Herman make my photo shooting, the picture for my branding for which I made last year. I didn't know at that moment for what I can use it, but today I know. And
Yeah.
today it's great. Thank you very much again.
It's been 1 year ago since you had your last photo shoot. Time
Yes,
flies.
it was November. I don't know exactly the date, but it was November, somehow middle November, something like
Yeah.
that. And it's almost a year. Yes, we need to drink on.
Yes, happy anniversary next month.
Yes, next month it will be happy anniversary. So let's go a little bit in what we talk about today. We talk about visibility, branding, and why it's important. And that's why I have the Herman today with me, because from very nice picture. Okay, thank you very much. Ottilia joined us. Thank you very much, Ottilia. Great that you are with us today.
Yes, she's a
And
supporter.
she's a supporter, yes.
Let's
And
go.
let's go about visibility, about branding, and from expert who bring the people to make visible. So
Mhm.
I have some questions for you, and I am
Sure.
so happy.
Yeah. Let's do this like a casual conversation instead of an
Very
interview. I think
casual. Yeah.
that's more casual. Will be better.
More casual, but some points I make some notes. So what? So a little bit to bring awareness.
Sure.
Why is necessary to make us visible if we have a business entrepreneur, and how is possible to make this? Why are people scared to show themselves? In your opinion?
That's a good question. Were you scared to show yourself? Honestly.
Honestly, I was scared before, but now I can speak freely. Today, I speak with you completely freely. But do you remember when you asked me after photo shooting, let's make a video, let's make a short live, and it's not working? And I say in my head, I say, please God, don't work.
Exactly.
It's not working.
I think it was a testimonial, and then you recorded separately when you
After
went back
that, I
to your.
recorded, but when I watched the video from 1 year to today, oh my God, I was afraid. Honestly, yes.
Mhm.
I cannot
Before I
explain why,
answer,
but
I can explain why.
okay.
I think before I answer your question, let me just emphasize about visibility. Now, visibility is not just about throwing out a website URL, web page, or just your logo.
Mhm.
I'm emphasizing on face visibility today. Your face, videography, showing your face to the audience. That's what we're talking about today, visibility. Okay.
Exactly.
So, why are people scared of being visible on social media? I think it has a lot to do with their confidence. They are also
Yes.
upset when people give comments, whether it's positive or negative comments. They get upset, uptight.
You think so?
It could also be, I think so. Yes, People get upset if
If-
someone says negative things about you. Why are you visible? Look at you. How can you dress like this? Come on, do something better. And then you just cry at home and you give up this
this,
visibility thing.
okay, okay. And what you
This is
suggest for this?
this is what I think. Okay. Also, people are scared that people judge them.
This is true.
Mhm. But other factors I can think of is a lot of people do not know what to say when they want to go online to be visible, to record a video. They have no
So
idea what the impact is to be visible for your business. They don't understand all these things. That's why they refuse to be visible,
yes, this
right?
is a very good. Right, right. This I have also the problem before. What can I talk and what? It was
Yeah.
the another point. What can I talk about and when can I talk about something? Should I go with the flow? Should I talk about something what this is just in my head? Should I share something which is now actually, for example, I don't know. Let's talk about I don't know what happened today or what.
Mm-hmm. So this comes down to the content that you want to deliver. So a lot of people are stuck in that area. And also, I think some people are lazy. Now, this might
You
be
say
very
something.
rude,
Yes.
but
Yes.
I am transparent on this
Yes.
topic. Yeah, people are just lazy. You know what? Putting yourself out there, you need to have commitment and effort and your time. This is not
Absolutely.
just this is not just a one thing process. It is an ongoing process in your business to be visible and to build up your personal brand. It is part of your brand. So people don't want to be disciplined, they don't want to do the work, and they just give up, and that's it.
This is
So
true.
these are the few factors that I can come up with. Do you agree?
And how we can motivate someone to don't be lazy anymore, to be committed.
Then they have to follow Simona. You are the inspiration. Yeah.
I am inspiration. You too. You too. I see that you are also. You start your YouTube channel, and it's you look very good advice. I see some of your videos and some things. It's just go on YouTube and watch it because it's some tips very very interesting about light. It was something about light, and my light.
Okay.
I need to move today in another place in my room to have better light.
Hey,
But
your light is good. My light is hospital light, white light.
this looks great. This is good.
Yeah, I think hospital light. I use that term. Yeah. Someone
This is good.
commented that people are just lazy from Vivek. I think it's from your network.
Yes, this is my network. Hello, Vivek. Yes, this is from India. Greetings to India, and also, uh, if you have some tips or something or question, just put it in a comment, and we go we go with the flow.
Yeah.
So, I have another thing. Why is
Yes,
so
tell me.
important to Why is so important to show yourself?
Actually, it's not important to show yourself. You have to spend some time to ask yourself that question. Do you want to show yourself in your business? Why do you want to show yourself? So once you decide to show yourself, there are a lot of benefits why showing yourself can impact your business. And it can also help to build a community of diehard fans. Now, let's put it in a simple way. In business, it's all about one human being solving the problem of another human being. It's all about that human connection. And if
Yes.
you want that human connection, you need to show your face to your customers. You're not doing this for your business or whatsoever. You are doing this for your customers. People want to see who you are. Are you that real human being behind that business that you're talking about? Or are you just a robot? Now, just take an example. If you call a customer service hotline, would you
Yes.
prefer to speak to someone or just a robot or a recorded voice message? Which one do you prefer?
Honestly, I prefer the human being behind the
Exactly.
phone because
Because
when
there
I
is
when I
Tell
talk
me.
to the bank, and they, for example, to my company for a phone call, phone company, and all the time, okay, I don't understand you what you say.
And nowadays, a lot of recorded message. Press 1 for English.
Yes,
Press 2 for
exactly.
whatever. You know, it's quite annoying, that kind of stuff. But when you get the real person on the line, that's where it starts.
We have a question from Vivek. How much time is advisable to be invested to create eye-catch content? Sorry.
How much time is advisable to be invested to create eye-catchy content? Okay. It really depends what kind of content that you want to put out, what kind of value you want your target audience to read or to hear from you. So if you're just starting out, I would say do a video that is not too long, maybe just
Okay.
2 minutes, 3 minutes, and talk about the things that you want to tell your audience. Because if you start out with a 10-minute video and you're not there yet, you haven't built your community, you haven't built your personal brand, people will find it boring unless it is a really amazing content that they need to hear. But if you ask an honest answer from me, I would say start with 2 to 3 minutes first with your videos, and then you build up from there.
Okay, very good one.
Don't be too ambitious, because like I said, this is not a one-time thing that you put up content. It's throughout your whole business. So you need to prepare that content carefully, what you need to say, what they need to hear.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good tip.
You need to put in a lot of time. Just imagine, I spend, maybe tomorrow is Friday. I will schedule Friday to write 4 different content. So I have the 4 content scheduled for the next week or so. So you can try batch writing. This is called batch scripting your videos, your content. And then you start to record yourself with your mobile phone. So you don't have to worry, oh, next week my deadline is up, I have nothing. But then when you do the batch scripting, you have everything prepared, everything lined up. You can just throw it out on your social media.
And if you are scared to take a video?
You have to ask yourself, why are you scared?
Okay.
You have to find the root cause why you are scared. Are you scared because you can't find a nice top for your videos?
Yes.
Are you scared because you don't have makeup artists to do your makeup? Are you scared because you are scared that people look at your pimple, just like my acne is on my face? What are you scared of? So this scared is a very generic, general term. You have to find the root cause. What are you scared of? There's always a solution to that problem. So once you know that root cause, you can get professional help on Google.
Okay, ask the Google.
Yeah, ask Google, or ask Simona, or ask anybody who can help you with that.
Ask the fairy godmother. Come with
with a magic wand.
Yes.
Yeah. So I cannot answer that question because you need to know what your root cause is.
I understand you. Yes.
Yeah.
And definitely you have right with this, because some people are afraid maybe from makeup. Some people are afraid for, I don't know. Some people are afraid for camera, maybe. I don't know.
Exactly. So if you're afraid of makeup, maybe you are the person that is not afraid of speaking in front of the camera. You are just afraid that you don't have the right makeup. That's it. And then you say, I'm scared of speaking in front of the camera. It doesn't make sense at all.
Practically, you need to identify the cause, and after that to work on it.
To find a solution for that.
Or to find a problem for your solution.
That's also possible. I think everything starts from the root cause, you know.
True.
Yeah.
So we move forward, but let's say that we talk today about visibility and branding for the people who join us later, or maybe to understand what we talk about today. So another point I have, you are personal branding photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How is visibility related to personal branding?
Personal branding is how your customer experience when they work with you. It's also about how you interact with people, how you behave on social media. And being visible on your social media is part of your personal brand. You want customers to see who you are because they need to be drawn to what you do and how you can help them. So the more visible you are, the more memorable or people will be attracted to what you have to say on social media. They will notice you, if you appear very frequently on your social media.
Yes.
And then they will start to remember who you are. And then they start to get attracted to what you have to do or what you do in your business and how you can help them. And that is why I say it is related to personal brand. It is part of your branding. And like I said, this is not a one-time thing. You have to do it throughout the rest of your business to be visible.
Practically constantly. You need to be constantly when you
Exactly.
when you started to show yourself, then need to go forward.
Yeah. So it's not about being visible maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. That doesn't help. That doesn't help.
What do you think that is the best to show up maybe 3 times per week, or what is the best rank? Let's say the code.
There
Or
is
what
no
you
right
suggest?
or wrong answer to this.
Exactly.
It really depends if you have enough content to show people within that day. For me, I show myself, I put out content every day. Sometimes I put out 3-4 content within a day.
I come back to this.
Yeah,
But before
but then,
I have a question. Okay, say.
yeah, but then I do not show my face 4 times a day. I
Okay.
could be putting some quote, inspirational quote. That's
Okay.
part of my content. And because I have been showing myself quite a lot on social media, I can now mix around to put some inspirational quote every now and then, and also show behind the scene of my work, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it doesn't make sense for you to appear 4-5 times on a Monday. And people, well, you can. I'm not saying that is wrong. You can do
Yes.
that. But at the beginning, it's good to do it maybe once a day, every day.
Okay.
Yeah, show yourself
Okay.
to your customers.
More stories, or the news feed, or the both?
You can talk about your stories. You can talk about how you start your business,
Yes.
the why, and talk about how you overcome obstacles in your business. Talk about the problems that your customers are facing. Invite your customers for an interview with you to do a Facebook Live. What was the experience after they work with you? So you are actually showing yourself at the same time.
I understand you.
Yeah. And that
Okay.
is your visibility. Ottilia has a question.
Yes. You read it or I read it?
You can read it.
Okay. Which English is better? By the way, you make a TikTok about English. Great.
Oh, I just put another one today about a small child. Have you watched it?
No, I need to check it, but after.
Okay, after this live talk.
Okay. What do you think that the
The
people of
people.
Instagram are appreciating more? The natural you are, the build it up you.
I don't understand that question, Ottilia. What do you mean by the natural you are the bull
Build it. Build it.
build it?
Yeah.
I don't really understand this question. Do you, Simona, if you can maybe just
Okay, let's try to translate somehow.
yeah. What Ottilia, do you mean that people appreciate the natural
Natural way.
side of you on Instagram? Is
I
that
think
what you
yes.
mean?
I think what she wants. This is what she means.
Okay, if that is what you mean, whichever platform you appear on, I think you just have to be who you are. Yeah, be as natural as you are, because you're not going to be that fake person on your social media. It doesn't make sense, you know. So I'm not sure if I answered that question.
Okay, we have another. We have,
Oh, okay. Now she has a question.
if you
Natural
are
or with
natural or
makeup?
makeup, without makeup. I say.
Natural or without makeup? Simona,
Today,
you are a woman.
yes.
How would you answer that question?
Uh, Honestly, if I can show you, I have just a mascara, just a little bit mascara and a little bit lipstick. I don't have too much makeup because depend what I'm doing. Over there, I was in the office and I cannot show up like in the evening to the gala, for example. Then I have natural, minimal makeup. It depend on person. If it's someone who use makeup, then yes, you can use it because it's the way how you show up every day. But if it's someone who don't use makeup, then it's not necessary to make your head crazy to show up one live with makeup and the people don't know you after that.
Yeah.
This is what I mean, what I think.
Okay. Um, you can be visible with or without makeup.
Okay.
You can still look natural with makeup. Because I'm a person who love makeup. Okay, I love makeup.
You
I
use
don't put
makeup?
makeup on myself, but if you are that authoritative person, you are that you're positioning yourself as the leader.
Yes.
It's I think it's much better to at least put some lipstick and be visible to show that, oh wow, you mean business. You are that serious person. Like I said, this is just my opinion. You wouldn't want to be visible just you wake up from bed and look like, in your pajamas. You can also, if that is
Yes.
your brand. But then if you want people to take you seriously and that they trust you enough and they, you know, you are that authority, you are that leader, then I think it is better for you to put some makeup. Not makeup, maybe a lipstick, that would do. You don't have to put mascara or whatever. Lipstick. It makes a difference. A lipstick and without lipstick.
Okay.
It really brings your energy up when you have something on your face. You agree?
I am agree. I am agree. I am a woman which I let's say when I go jogging, I know I don't take lipstick. But when I am just even in home now because lockdown and everything, I was a lot of home. But
Mhm.
even at home, I use lipstick. This is something which is a part from my
Yeah,
daily show up, daily routine. Let's say even if I don't go live, even just in the kitchen, it's
yeah.
okay.
So
I feel good.
what you like,
Yes.
like I said, you can do it without or with, but you have to talk about your own brand. Do you want your customers to see you more vibrant, or like a person that just got out from bed and talk to them? That's it. Okay, there's no wrong or right answer, but if you ask me, I prefer that you put on some lipstick.
A little bit. Lip
Excuse me.
gloss or something like this.
Let me
Okay.
share something
Yeah.
with you very interesting. I used to have
Okay. Say.
a neighbor. She passed away, I think, 2 years ago. She lives next door, and she always have makeup even on the Sunday at home. Even she wash her car, she's dressed up with makeup. Really? I'm not
This is
kidding.
good. This is good.
That is a brand.
This is a brand. This is also a brand. I like it. Watch right side.
Oh, that one.
Your TikTok video, believe me, your TikTok video, this is so amazing. I can laugh sometimes. Hey,
Are you
I
sharing
cannot
this?
explain.
Are you sharing this TikTok?
I'm just
Yes.
adorable like that. A lot of people ask me, like, hey there, buddy. Why are you so cute? What can I say? I'm just adorable like that. Just look at this face. Look at it. Look at it. A lot of people ask me, like, hey
Oh, stop
there,
it.
buddy. Why are you so cute? What can I say? I'm just adorable like that. Just look at this face. Look at it. Look at it.
So,
With this
and
lockdown, I just tried TikTok, and it's fun. I love doing that.
yes, and I watch it. Then you can keep going.
Yeah, I'm recording a TikTok.
I think I will start also, and I come to you to show me some tricks.
But you need to enjoy that. Otherwise, don't start TikTok.
Okay. Give me a second because I have someone who jumped in our live, and I want to take it with us. And this my friend from India, Vivek. Welcome.
Hey, Vivek.
Hello, guys.
Nice to
Hey,
see you.
how's it going? How's it going? I see your
Good.
conversation is quite interesting. So I thought, okay, you know what? Let me just jump in and give you a guest appearance and say surprise.
Welcome.
Amazing. It must be past.
It was nothing planning. I'm very honest. It was not planning.
Same here. It was not at all planned. I thought, okay. And my friend Raj is like, hey, you know what? These guys are having an interesting conversation. Why don't you just, butt in and just say something? I said, yeah, why not? It was interesting conversation. I loved it. So.
Okay, I just share a little bit because I watch your videos, and it's pretty interesting about finance, about abundance. I like it. So you have some questions for us, or some idea to share? Welcome.
Yeah, just 2 points. I'll just be around here for another minute or two, and then I'm heading out because it's at 1 in the night here in India. So Herman, typically, from what I have observed in my journey of 1.5 2 years, there's a lot of information, and there's so much of time that gets invested, not just to talk about the not to just have a quality content just like that, right? Because we need to really talk from our heart, and we need to talk a lot of sense, because there's so much of information available out there in the market, right? And people are getting confused or over consume, just to have that stand out really in the market. What I have observed is it takes a lot of time to get creative in your contents, right? It can be a simple post, or it can be a short video. Especially for me, talking about a finance, a big topic, concising that into 15 seconds, 20 seconds, like a big task. At the end, it might look simple, but there's a lot of retakes that have gone in, right? So what are your best advices for these?
To create content?
Yeah, to create video content or a post, something which has to really stand out. Creativity takes time, right? I'm someone who loves to do things myself, right? Do you think it's better to get a team? Do you think it's better to outsource this? Just few thoughts running around. It confuses me sometimes. So
many people have this misconception that being visible, recording yourself is just so simple. You see, there's a lot of work being put in. Like I said, you have to prepare that script. Correct. And then you record it. And then if you don't know how to edit it, you have to outsource it. And then you have to put it on your social media. And then you have to monitor when you put it on social media and when is your next post coming up. So if you're not prepared to do this, I'd rather you don't do all these things, because I can guarantee you that you will give up within a week. So to answer your question, how can you go about it? I think let's not overthink things. Just do a simple recording of yourself with your mobile phone and talk about that value that your ideal customers need to hear. That's it. Just a 2-minute video. You don't need to be creative. Like you said, it takes time that you can add creativity onto it. But for a start, just a simple video like what we're doing right now, against a wall, whatever. You don't need fancy background, and just talk, because your content is more important than the face.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah.
I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
Don't really overthink what other people think about your background, your room, or whatever. You're here to give valuable content to your customers. That's it.
Right.
Can I ask something, both of you?
Go ahead.
Okay. Does accounting or finance professional need personal branding or makeup too, or insurance people?
Okay, you know what? Is it okay if I just give my answer to that, because I've been in this space, right? Actually, no one really cares. Okay, because what mostly people need is a most structured and quick information. Okay, if someone has asked me a question about capital gains, or if just now I concluded a call, a client of mine, he wanted to know some information about, he wants to buy a car, which is the best financing method and all this, right? I had to spend around 10 minutes. But if I tell him that, hey, look, you know what, you have to, I wanted to go do research here, there, no, they want just precise, concise answers. So for that, they don't really care how the other person is looking. So all I have to do is what I talk is most important than what I look, I would say.
So your answer is no to makeup or no to personal branding?
Personal
Because
branding
would,
is
okay.
Personal branding is 100% required,
Uh-huh.
because there are many people out there in the market, right? How you have to stand out. Yeah. I mean, I can talk because I'm a guy, right? From a guy's perspective, all I have to do is just, it's like, it's so easy to love. It's a t-shirt I'm wearing. I just wear this and say that, guys, I love you. And I just start talking, right? All I have to just put my hair like this. But I don't have to do makeup. But yeah, I think for a woman, it's a different.
Again, it comes down to your brand, how you want people to look at you and how you want to be perceived on social media.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's mean in my case, in accounting and finance professional, I am a woman. I need branding. I need makeup too.
Yes. I think everybody who wants to share their stories, they need to brand themselves. You have to stand out from this noisy market for people to remember you. I just want to ask a simple question. Have you heard of Casey Ryan, a Michelin star chef in the UK?
I don't hear.
Casey
No,
Ryan. Have you heard of him?
No,
Have you heard of Nigella Lawson?
Yes.
Why have you heard of Nigella Lawson but not Casey Ryan? Nigella Lawson is not a Michelin star chef. Why have you heard of her but not Casey Ryan, who is a Michelin star chef? Can you just answer this question?
Because she's on TV all the time.
That's it, because she brands herself. She shows herself all the time in cooking competitions. She writes books. So she's just different from others. But by the way, Casey Ryan doesn't exist. I just make up this name. Just like Jamie Oliver, he's not a Michelin star chef, but most people know who he is because of his personal brand. So if you want people to remember who you are the authority in your industry, you need to do something different from your competition. And that is branding yourself.
Great. What a well said.
Nigella Lawson, yes. That's it. You see? That's a good example, right? Yeah. Showing yourself.
That means show yourself and be present. In short version, long version, depend how you want, but be present and show your face.
Yeah.
You say all the time that your face is marketplace. I like this.
Yeah, your face is the marketplace. Your face is the money-making machine. Your face is your identity. Your face is what customers look for when they search for you on the internet.
Amazing.
Can you imagine if you call up a skincare specialist and you want to have a facial done, and there is no picture of this skincare specialist, you don't know how he or she looks like, and having your facial is very intimate. People are touching your face. Would you make an appointment when you don't even know who he or she is?
I don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's about branding yourself, showing yourself again. Talk on camera, record yourself on videos. So people can see who you are. They can be drawn to your personality.
Great. Otilia know the what is the name from
Nigella?
Yes.
Otilia knows Nigella Lawson? Wow, that's good.
All right, folks. I'm so sorry, but I think I need to sign out now. So thank you so very much. It was wonderful connecting with you both. Thank you. I love you both.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Really
Talk to you soon,
Yeah.
Vivek.
Thank
Bye.
you. And
Bye.
greetings to India. Bye. You see, just jump and go. Thank you
Yep.
very much.
Amazing. I hope that answers some of the questions that you have for me today, on visibility, because it's so important for you to really show yourself out there.
Yes, it's definitely. Now I see also for myself that I realize that it's very important to show myself. Otherwise, that it doesn't matter what you work, because we talk about accountings and finance, and it doesn't matter what is your business. But I see that it's very important to show yourself, to show myself. I speak for myself now from my opinion, what is for me very changing, which I was not aware about before.
Exactly.
And why I'm do this, because the people ask me why I'm do this live videos. I do it to bring awareness to the people. Yes, doesn't matter that it's about finance, about branding, about visibility. What is the problem, is issues which I struggle with this before, and it's not moving. The time is changing now with the corona time. The time is so changing, and it's all the business, mostly from business, change on online media. Then we need to pivot, to update something.
Yeah. And because we now live in this generation where social media is such an important part in our life, and through social media, you can actually deliver your content via different platforms. And that is so powerful. That is so powerful. And don't limit yourself to being visible to business people. Even if you work for an employer, you need to be visible and brand yourself too. Like I said, stand out from the crowd.
This is what I hear so many times now in less time,
Yeah.
and it's make a difference.
Make a difference. Yeah. When you're different, people will start to notice you. You're not doing this for yourself, You're doing this to attract customers. You're doing this to attract your die-hard fans who will become your supporters and your customers, or your clients, your loyal clients, because they like what you do.
Exactly.
That's it. You're doing for your customers, not for yourself.
This is true. Honestly, what we do now is for free. We give content for free. This is for our customers, that they come to, for branding, for asking if someone have question. Welcome.
Yes, exactly.
So I am very happy that you are with me today. If you want to add something, or you want to share still something, welcome.
I think you have one other question about insurance agent, right?
It was the same with accounting. I have something, visibility, for example, for insurance people, for accounting, for finance people. It is important or not? What they can talk.
Yeah. What can you talk about if you're insurance agent?
For example,
Something like that. For example, yeah. You want me to touch base on this? If you're insurance agent, what is it that
for
you can
example,
talk about?
what
Yeah.
if I have someone and ask me, how can I promote myself if I come and I am insurance agent? How can I promote myself?
That's a good one. Now, insurance agents, when we think about insurance, they're actually selling life policies, health policies, education policies.
Yes.
So you can talk about why you started this business. Why? What inspired you? Talk about your personal story that led you to do this business. Okay. You can talk about why parents, they are not saving enough for their children's education, and what the policies can do for their children when they grow up, when the children grow up. Talk about this, because a lot of things that parents are not aware of. Nowadays, parents do not save up enough for the children's education. Talk about this. Talk about why people get so scared when an insurance agent cold call. People are so impatient when they pick up a phone. Oh, I'm the insurance agent, blah, 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 blah. Talk about that. Share your experience with people. That's very interesting. Do you have this experience when an insurance agent call you, you say, oh, I have no time. No, I
don't
already
have time.
insurance.
I make
exactly.
one. Honestly, I make one.
So talk about this, because this is very interesting. People love to hear what you're experiencing, and then invite your customers who have bought the policies from you. What have they benefit from you from?
Okay.
Talk about, ask them to talk about, send you a review, a testimonial. So a lot of things to talk about if you really sit down and think about the problems in that industry.
This means also an insurance person which make insurance can have a brand, can make he or she visible.
Yeah, even if you're working for an insurance company, you can still brand yourself. You can talk about things that you have overcome over these years to become a successful insurance agent. This might inspire people wanting to be in your shoes or wanting to be an insurance agent. So don't limit yourself to just talking about policies. You can share other things. You can share about personal stuff. I always say personal life and business life, they are part of our life. It is our life. So whether you share something personal or business, it is your life. So don't be scared to share some personal stuff.
And can be, for example, on Facebook. Let's say on Facebook, on profile. Can I share content about private? Can I share content about professional on the same?
If you feel comfortable to share something like, let's say you play the turntable, you love music, you DJ, that's your personal life. If you want to share that, do it, because your ideal customers may share the same interests. And then they get attracted to Simona. Hey, Simona, what kind of music do you like? That's where the bond comes in, the relationship, the building of that relationship comes in. So don't be afraid to share personal stuff. A lot of people are so afraid. They are limited to all these thoughts. Like I said, if you're comfortable to share that personal thing, just do it. It has an impact. Personal life, business life are a part of your life.
Amazing. So I have another surprise today. Oh my God.
Oh, unexpected guest.
Unexpected guest, but I'm so happy because we need to share something with the world.
Who's Edwin? Who's Edwin? Chief Happiness Officer.
Edwin, welcome. And you can share. The Herman asked who you are. Okay, I leave you to introduce yourself, please.
All right. So I am very excited. Hey, I heard that there are two very wonderful human beings having a conversation, and that I could pop my head in. So that's what I did. My name is Edwin Edebiri. I am the Chief Happiness Officer with the Happy Neighborhood Project, and with the help of Simona, we are spreading happiness into Germany. So very excited. So hey, here we are. I am happy to be in your presence.
Thank you very much.
Well, Vivek is back.
He's the guy that.
How can I not be back when Edwin is here? When Edwin is here, I have to be here. So.
Okay, Vivek, are you having insomnia?
The energy was so high. I just couldn't. I'm like, you know what? I have to get back.
Okay,
thank you.
But Edwin, where are you based? Which country?
I am in Sacramento, California.
Wow, amazing! I like your position. Happiness.
VG is the one in charge. He goes, "Hey, can you just pop in?" I say, "Hey, why not? I'm right here. I'm in."
I told you what the project is with Edwin. Edwin is with community happy neighborhood project, and I was 2 times in US in meetings, Zoom meetings, and I like it so much. And I say I need to have it in Germany, and Edwin is with me. Thank you.
I like the word happiness, because that's my highest core value in my life, being happy.
That's awesome. Well, that makes all of us, right? I think what is attracted us, I can just feel the energy from the 4 of us, is that common denominator that we have, and it's really something that we cannot take for granted. because there are sometimes people go through their whole life and they work really, really hard. They amass a lot of wealth and never really find happiness, you know? So now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying people amass wealth, they don't have happiness. If you can amass wealth and you have happiness, that's awesome. You know, that's like the best of both worlds. But most time is people kind of leave happiness behind as they pursue whatever they pursue. And then once they reach that point and they look behind and happiness is not coming behind them, you know, happiness is like, hey, you left me over here, you know? So we have to make sure that whatever we're doing is on the foundation of happiness. And like Dalai Lama said, that the purpose of life is to be happy. And so if we keep that in line, then everything we do, the universe kind of put it all in place. So I am excited.
I would be happy to have another Facebook Live with you, Edwin, to talk about happiness. If Simona can arrange for that as well.
Yes, amazing. And,
Okay.
Wow.
wow.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm just managing this live. In fact, I'm like, okay, come on, I gotta be there because Virji is there and Edwin is there. Okay.
Wait a second, you guys are 1:15 a.m. What's going on in India? You know?
Sleepless in India.
Okay, it's Herman's magic. I'm live from India. I'm from Hyderabad again. Vivji is from Bangalore. We are like 10 hours drive from each other. But I'm so glad because of Simona again. We have Edwin from all the way from California. So Herman, what does the name Herman mean? Like, what's the meaning of Herman?
I have no idea. My auntie gave me this name when I was young, you know, so this is my name.
Okay.
That's
So
pretty cool. I like that.
yeah, I mean, again, to have Edwin live with you, Herman, I know that you are a happiness ambassador, taking awesome pictures. It's a blessing again to have a conversation with you because it was your pictures which made me speak to Simona. I frankly say that. Without your pictures, I wouldn't be bothered about who is this Simona and all. It was your pictures. It was the makeup video. It was it was amazing. As in, like Vivji was asking, does accountants and financial, or like Simona mentioned, do accountants need makeup? Obviously, the only makeup which everybody needs is happiness, which Edwin says that. And I started wearing the happiness makeup ever since I started having my conversation with Edwin. And we are just trying to make the world happy always. And Herman, bro, please take the lead. You are happiness ambassador. We would love to see you take the torch as a torch bearer. Edwin, if you see her, I'll highlight Herman's website. In the meanwhile, you guys can keep chatting or asking questions with each other. But awesome as to whatever he mentioned. Yeah, without makeup. In case if you speak to your clients, just getting up from the bed, and if you start speaking to clients, nobody will give you business, and you can't be happy. And your face is your money-making machine. I love that. And ever since I started following Herman, ever since I started following Simona, I'm also very particular about how I project myself. It's not about blazer, tie, and all that, but the smile, confidence, and the cheerfulness which we all have. And I learned that from Edwin, and I started learning that from Simona also in a couple of lives. So I keep monitoring them, but keep chatting. I'll hop in again. But thank you, Edwin, for the surprise. You guys continue.
Don't go yet. Raj, don't go yet.
Yes, I'm here.
From India. I just sidetrack a bit. I love Indian chicken curry.
Wow.
Hey, I'm Asian. I love food.
Hi, come on. You're from Singapore, right?
Yes, I'm from Singapore.
Oh God, we have a huge team in Singapore. I don't know if you know Rashwin Rajendra, my boss. We call ourselves as Team Resh.
Wow.
We do the Wim Hof method. We do the Tony Robbins UPW. We are the Tony Robbins Platinum membership partners. I'm pushing HNP or Happy Neighborhood project to Singapore very badly. I asked them to hop in or join in as a Singapore happiness ambassadors, but they're too busy with the US presidential elections and with the trading, value investing. They're all into financial investment. So everybody is losing money on Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and people are still learning. But amazing. Singapore is somewhere we all would love to hang out. Probably we'll all have a party in Singapore with Edwin Simona in Singapore for sure. Trust me, this is going to happen. This is bound to happen. A party in Singapore for sure.
We take
But
the Herman meet.
Yes.
Raj, you actually missed out the most important thing. Herman loves Indian chicken curry, so you got to invite him to Hyderabad, my friend.
Because Simona will take care of Simona will take care of the chicken curry in Frankfurt, Main, Germany. Probably she'll cook for him.
Doesn't matter. We find solution.
Yeah, she's got lipstick in the kitchen also, so not to
Doesn't matter.
Amazing. From visibility to chicken to happiness.
And the word, I tell people, maybe COVID make it even more so, since COVID was a complete game changer. Okay. And what COVID has also done is kind of wipe out all the geographical boundaries. And the technology was there before, but what COVID did, it gave a lot of people permission that ordinarily would never have gone onto this kind of platform. And now they get into the platform and they realize what they've been missing, that they could be having a conversation with Simona in Germany, with Herman in Singapore, with Rajay and Vijay in India, and I'm here in Sacramento. The technology was always there. But now it's like the humans have come, and the world, like we say, it's almost like a cliche that the world is a small place. It's now truly, truly a very small place, and so now it makes our work of spreading happiness a little bit easier, because now, now you can be able to have a conversation. It's almost like the time zone, and Raj and Vijay and Simone, you guys may not know this, but we were arranging our time for launching Australia. And,
Wow.
and so we're trying to find a time that works for the local people, but also that allow people from outside the area to visit, because this is not just about a country. It's not just about a local group. It's about the globe. So we started looking at the time. At first, they said, oh, we can do it at 4 p.m., but 4 p.m. Brisbane time would be like 2 a.m., California time, or 4, so that was not going to work. So eventually we were able to agree to 7 a.m., Brisbane, which some of them already happened to network at that time of the morning. And then that 7 a.m. on Wednesday happened to be 2 p.m. on Tuesday in California.
Yeah.
And it's 5 p.m. East Coast time, and we have to find out what time that is in India. So now the gentleman that's hosting it in Brisbane, it can be 1 hour different in Sydney, and people in California can join. And now all of a sudden, we can not only spread happiness, but we can do business together.
Yeah, I love Maribel, right, from Australia. I love her
Oh,
jokes.
Maribel is from Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Terence Pope is from Australia.
Yeah. So Herman, what we are trying to do is we want to take your magical hands to global platform, which is again to Australia, to California, to US, all the states, to India. People will treat you with chicken for sure for your photography. It would be so awesome, brother. I love your photography, and I keep
Thanks.
telling Simona, if you can get pictures daily, that would be great. I don't know if you can afford him 100 euros daily, but if you can get daily, that would be awesome. But help us, brother, help us until we all become billionaires. I know we are all billionaires by health, wealth, and happiness, as in not just money in the bank, but we are truly happy helping others. So do help us again. Talk anything about personal branding. I don't know why Fairy Godmother, but we love your online name also. I'm like, why is he Godmother? Would you like to tell us the story why you are a Fairy Godmother?
Doesn't it sound fascinating? Again, it's something different. A guy calling himself Godmother,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
standing out from the crowd. So
Yes.
this brand really, it sinks into people's head. Fairy Godmother.
And also your book, which says "Let's Get Naked." That's like crazy. What's that? It's like I love the book name. As in, wait, let me get you a
This
book
one.
on Amazon.
This one.
It
Let's
says,
get
Let's
naked.
get naked.
It's very
so
contradictory.
yeah, that's right. As in, how do you? This is the one, right?
No, not this one. No.
Uh, uh, Edwin, probably Edwin is also one of the TEDx speakers, but we are waiting for probably his book, I guess, a worldwide launch. This is the one, right? Yeah.
Yes, this is the one.
So what's the secret behind this? This is a guide guide to free yourself from self-hate.
Yes, nothing to do with nudity.
I
Okay.
like the way your mind think. I do. I really love it. This is pretty cool because I think the whole idea about branding is bringing people into your own world, and so the first thing people are going to think is like, okay, what is this about? They
Yeah.
come into your presence. Now you have opportunity to say, okay, let's have a conversation. I love it. That's pretty cool.
Exactly. I think you need to strip yourself and then be happy and accept who you are.
Well, if you come and really take a look at it, I was watching a little video where a little kid, maybe about 6 months, 9 months old, was playing with a little dog, and you can see the whole innocence, and the dog was so free, and this kid was so free, and to me, I said, as adults, we have to go back to that point, that little kid inside of us, if we
Yeah.
can wake that kid back up. Now, sometimes people say, oh, well, kids are happy because they don't have problem or they don't have challenge. I say, but most of the problem and challenge, we make it up, okay? So that's our adult privilege, So if we don't want to make up the problem, we can let it go. But if we can touch that childlike of us, it's fascinating. It's very hard not to be happy, and so when we all came into this world, we were all naked, and so we start to cover it up. Sometimes we have to take it off so we can be back to that innocence. So awesome. I love it.
Yes, Edwin, it's a deal. Let's talk about happiness on the Facebook Live.
Absolutely.
It's a deal.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
Awesome.
And Edwin is doing for over a decade. Actually, that's another shocking. He didn't start just during pandemic or after Corona, like the post-pandemic days, but he had been doing it since 2009. It's been over a decade, and that's like shocking to me. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And I love Vivji's little touch-up or makeup. I could see him little shining. But your face is your money-making
So
machine.
I'm going to put my phone number and email in the chat.
Yeah.
And so that you have it, although Simona can hook you up. She knows how to reach me, VG, Raj, everybody, but I'll just put it for you. This is awesome.
And good thing is Herman has got everybody like with his clients who needs that professional branding photography. I guess it's all in Europe. Herman would love to see you as an HNP brand ambassador, again, part of Simona's team. Again, Simona is also all fired up to launch it in Frankfurt, Main, Germany. We'll take it forward. We'll wait to see Edwin in Germany, catch up a surprise flight, or we'll see Vivji landing in Frankfurt, Main.
Yeah,
Everybody
comes together.
everybody comes together. Yes.
It's going to be the happiness party and kick off the brand awareness even much bigger, having Herman by our side. So
Yeah, but the personal
Great.
branding part, people are not personal. In fact, the social media, people are not social. That's one thing which I see a lot. And I see that on TikTok videos of Herman. I'm like, wow, so much of joy in the little TikTok videos. Edwin will start laughing about Herman's new TikTok videos if he has time, obviously, when he watches. Probably will make sure he gets our attention also. But bro, Herman, you'll have lots of
So
fans.
did you get my email, Aman?
Yeah,
I'm going to copy and paste Otherwise,
yeah.
are you on Facebook? All of you are on Facebook. I'm connected with Rush.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I am on Facebook. You can.
I need to
I've sent-
connect with Vivek and Edwin.
All
yeah,
right.
Herman, I've sent you via Facebook whatever Edwin sent in the private chat.
Okay, great.
Cool. All right, folks, I thank you very much, and I enjoyed this. I'll talk with you guys later. Aman, let's continue this. Raj, Simona, VG, you guys are
Okay.
awesome, okay?
Have
Keep
a
up
good
the
day.
good work. All right, then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, VG,
Okay.
good job. I appreciate that. Huh?
Thank you guys. I'm so sorry. I think I got dropped off in between. I think we have intruded Simona and Herman's discussion and took brand awareness to happiness, but I think it's all mixing up pretty well. I would let Simona and Herman go on with that discussion on the brand awareness and help the world over. Okay,
All
I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much for having me today, guys.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Thank
All
you.
right,
you.
we'll
Thank
talk.
Okay, speak
Bye-bye.
soon.
Thank
Good
you.
Bye.
Bye. Herman, I've messaged you on Facebook personally, Edwin's email ID and contact number.
Okay,
And
great.
thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep, let's do that.
It was like a personal branding escalated, but thank you for taking grabbing all your time. We loved your conversation, and we would like to. I mean, we wanted to peek-a-boo and surprise you with our lives, as in. But enjoyed it. Enjoy the complete
Appreciate it.
conversation.
I
And
appreciate
still, I love the fact that our face is our money making machine. That's like awesome. I'm like, the only reason if I need to have a clean shave or probably try and look a little better, decent, is because of Fairy Godmother. I would credit it to you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Once the
Thank you.
traveling is open up, I think we can come together and meet.
Yeah,
and do
that's
amazing
definitely
things
for
together.
sure.
Yeah.
So you guys probably, if Simona has a couple of other questions, you guys continue. Bye-bye. Take care. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Good night.
Night.
Ciao.
I'll be in the back
Bye.
end
Okay.
until
Yes.
Great.
Thank
We're
you.
almost done.
We're almost done. Yes.
Yeah. I think we
What?
have covered a lot today.
Which was not planning, but
Yeah.
this is amazing,
I
and
like
I'm
it.
so happy.
Oh, which actually I don't like it. I love it.
Wow, great!
Love it. Love it. Unexpected. Yeah.
Without to announce something, or I didn't know that before. It was just for me also a surprise,
Yeah,
but I'm
surprise.
very happy that the Raj managed everything, because they launch on 4th November, 8 p.m. India time. They launch a Happy Neighborhood project in India, and join us. It will be amazing that we jump
Okay,
also to them. We can jump there.
Yeah. I can discuss with you separately what this is all about, and then we can go
Exactly.
further.
And
from
now
here.
I have another lady, which is also from Happy Neighborhood Project India, and welcome.
Karuna. Hello.
Good to see you guys.
Hey, good to see you, Karuna, from India.
Yes, that's right.
Which part of India?
I stay in Delhi, New Delhi.
New Delhi.
Country.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there a Delhi and a New Delhi separately?
No, it's the
No,
same. It's
just
that
New
when
Delhi.
it was smaller, it was Delhi, and then as it grew larger, it was called as New Delhi.
Okay.
A small area within the Delhi segment is called as Delhi. Otherwise,
Love to visit India one day.
Oh, I would love to host you.
Let's do that. So, what do you do, Karuna?
So I have my own HR consulting and coaching organization.
Wow, interesting. Your own business.
That's what I do. I've been an HR person for all through 17 years. Now I'm in the process of launching a women entrepreneurship club. So would love to have you guys participate, send some love, send some encouragement to the ladies who will be part of it.
I am with you. I am with
Interesting.
you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that, Raj.
Yeah, send
That's
some
my company
information.
website.
Yes,
That's my
I
company
connect you
website.
with her. Yes, we are connected already on Facebook, and I will
Yes.
connect you, Herman, with all my team, all my friends
That's
in
my
India.
team.
I'm
That's
so
my
happy.
team. You can see These are 6 people. These are all women who had been on breaks and now they are back to work. So I support the cause of getting talented women back to work.
It's all about women, right? I'm always surrounded by women.
You
Yes.
are lucky.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, so that's about my organization. You could also watch some of my videos and blogs on the website and find some interesting information. I do
Yeah.
work in the area of supporting mindfulness as well. I have my education as a pranic healer, and I use that capability to do a flagship program that we have for organizations called as Mindful Leadership. So I support the cause of building inclusive workplaces using the concept of mindful leadership. So that is something uniquely developed by us, where we use multiple multiple themes, concepts of NLP, concepts of energy healing, and bring them all together in one place. So
Amazing.
that's
Yeah.
that's my
I
background.
would
So I
say,
started with companies like Bose, Eaton, eValue Serve. So if you are from Germany, Simona, you would know about Bertelsmann Group. So I have,
I did not hear.
yeah, so it's a big company which has organizations like Penguin Random House, also something like a BMG, those kinds of organizations as sister concerns. And they drive a large set of, there is a lakh plus numbers in terms of headcount that they have. So that was my last organization. It was a German organization that I worked for as a senior director HR. And then I decided to step out and do something for various causes, which is one of them is inclusive workplaces and supporting women leadership.
Create your own.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Chrome Consulting is your business,
Yes,
right?
that's
Karuna
right.
is your
Yes.
business.
Yes.
Brilliant. I can see that you're visible on videos, which is a
We
good
make
thing.
it more visible.
Make it
Yes.
more visible. Yeah, yeah. Let's,
Yes, Simon, I like
let's
that.
burn the world to the ground.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Karuna, if you have 1,000 euros, please transfer to PayPal to Herman so that he can come down. 1,000 euros is the offer for today. But I mean, you still need personal branding. But we love your pictures, as in your team. I know that you have an amazing team, couple of them. So, Herman, Karuna is in the capital city of India. Again, Delhi NCR, like one of the hot cities in India, one of the best cities in India out there. So, with respect, I mean, I asked her to hop in when Edwin and Vivji was there, but probably should took little time. Her baby Adya is also out there, who is is Adya awake right now, or is she
No, she's sleeping. I had to step into another room to do this. So that's why it took a few minutes.
Oh God.
Karuna, do you mind if I give a little comment on your website, because I'm looking at your team right now?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is it
of
okay?
course.
If you
Yes,
don't mind?
of course,
Okay, because this
completely.
is your core team people.
Yes.
So to make it more impactful, you might want to consider having all the ladies to be photographed in the same background, you know, so that you have that consistency. So when your customers look at your website, wow, these people are serious. They take their work seriously. You see, everything is consistent. You know,
Yeah.
think about that. It is minor thing, but then it's very impactful.
Yes, it just creates a lot of standardized, consistent effort.
Because right now you see Ritika is behind, I mean, in front of some trees, you know. Divya is in the office, something like that. So yeah, think about that. It really is
sure.
powerful.
Good observation, I must say. Thank you, Herman.
Thanks. I can fly to India to do branding for you guys.
Come on, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, it will come.
I come with you.
Yes,
You don't
let's
fly
do that.
without me.
Yeah.
Come on, Simona, waiting for you too.
Yeah, we book Lufthansa.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what. But when you fly, I come with you.
Okay, great.
So let
Let's
me
go with
read a comment, please. because Otilia say now she watch all the with you was join with us, and she say now I give more courage to show myself.
Good job, Otilia. Yeah, show
This-
us on social media.
This mean it's something move.
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
Amazing. Thank you guys that you are with me today. I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too. Don't overthink things. Just do it. Okay.
Just fly to India.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah, let's
welcome.
make
Come over,
arrangement.
please.
Good.
Okay,
Awesome. Thank
guys,
you.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Have something to add or something to share? No?
Mm, for me, just do it.
Just
Bro,
do it.
I would love to add. Probably you got to start personal branding channel, as in branding TV show, or probably Herman Chow show. TikTok videos are amazing. We love it, but again, we would love to see you like Oprah's show or daily live. Or come on, you can do that. If you can do TikTok, you can start your. It's not web series, I would say, but you can start your daily coffee with Herman show, or Karuna would know more of those things which happen in the
Mhm.
Indian television. But we would
Yeah.
love to see more of your videos apart from the mini 1 minute or 30-second TikTok videos, which we love. So we love to see our Harman shows, probably like online learning, LinkedIn learning, or maybe we would love to see your branding course, probably not too heavily priced, but something which is affordable for many people worldwide. People who
Mhm.
could learn personal branding through that visibility. Um, we see lots of your gadgets with the pictures and all that, but I mean, not overpriced like hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, but not too low also, like less than 100 euros or 50 euros. You can give it a shot, because I bet people in Singapore, people in Vietnam, people in Indonesia, they all would love to follow your social footprint and would love to become celebrity photographer or become a personal branding expert. But we'll wait to see all your learnings, as in the mini courses.
Yep, I'm actually planning to do a coaching course to coach people to how to write the content and put it out on social media, and how you define your personal brand. That's something I'm working on. It's an online coaching course.
So important, I must say, as an entrepreneur. I always keep thinking about how can I add, value in
Yeah.
terms of my personal brand, whether, putting articles or videos, all of those things always come
Yeah.
to my mind. But, how do I go by it? That structured method is always,
Exactly.
I'm thinking about it. So
We can work
about that.
one-on-one. We can work one-on-one, because a lot of people are stuck with the content, what to say,
Yes.
what to
Yes.
deliver.
That's
Yeah.
right. But
So very
thank you,
valuable.
thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
Herman, thank you for being patient with us, stealing your show time, but we loved it. We enjoyed it. In fact,
Hey, I love it too. Love it too. Have a good night, in India. It's
Okay,
late.
good night. I would
Okay.
exit now. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
speak.
And much love to all.
Ciao.
Okay, bye-bye.